Hi everyone, hope you're doing good. So today I'm going to give you a few tips for hydration during Ramadan. I know it's a huge concern for Muslims and you really want to avoid being dehydrated, whether it is during or apart from Ramadan. So what are the consequences of dehydration? Fatigue, headaches, dizziness, lack of productivity. It's also going to increase the cortisol, the stress hormone. It's going to have a negative impact on your immune system, on your tissues like your skin, muscle, bones. If you're an athlete, you're going to have a decreased recovery capacities and you are going to be more prone to injury. And you can also have urinary tract infections, so that's not funny at all. So actually there are a few tips that are really simple and effective that you can implement, and you will understand that it's not just about drinking a lot, it's about getting enough minerals and keeping them in your body. So the first tip I can give you is please don't drink too much at once, whether it is before fasting or when breaking the fast. People tend to think that they have to drink a lot because they are not going to be able to do it during the day of fasting, and that's actually the worst thing you can do because it's going to create digestive discomfort, it's going to cut your appetite, and you need your nutrients. And if you drink a lot at once, you are going to lose a lot of water and mineral at once, so that's just what you don't want. So drink regularly reasonable amounts of water throughout the night. Then the second tip is be very careful with coffee and tea. People think that no matter what you drink, it's good because it's fluid. So you have to drink a lot no matter what it is, whether it is water, coffee, tea, juice, and so on. But coffee and tea are diuretics, so they are going to increase dehydration. So the more you drink coffee, the more you drink tea, the more you should drink water. So that's an issue. So please just don't overdo it on coffee and tea. The third tip is you have to understand it's not just about the quantity of fluid you absorb, it's about the quality. You have to get enough minerals and keep them in your body. So the first thing you have to do is don't be afraid to add salt to your dishes, like sea salt. Himalayan sea salt is very good. It's not the superfood people want you to think it is, but it's still good. Then vegetable broth is very good. Bone broth is absolutely fantastic. It is rich in minerals and collagen. It is great for hydration, but also for your immune system and your overall well-being during and apart from Ramadan. So it's really easy to cook. It's not expensive. You can do it with the bones from your leftovers, so it's great. I really advise you to go for bone broth. You also have coconut water. It has to be in Sweden, but it's also rich in minerals. It's a little bit more expensive, so if you have to choose between coconut water and bone broth, I would advise you to go for bone broth. Then last but not least, the best advice is we have them in the sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So you have to remember that fresh dates are great, they are rich in minerals, especially potassium, so they are going to make it very easy for your body to react to the fluid you are going to absorb. So if you have a few fresh dates with a reasonable amount of water, it's going to be great for you. Your body is going to be able to rehydrate really quickly and easily when breaking the fast. So I hope these few tips are going to be helpful for you. If you have any further questions, please feel free to write them in the comments and I will be more than happy to help you. If you want to get more tips regarding a healthy, active and productive month of Ramadan, please stay tuned. There are going to be a lot more tips and videos in the coming days.